Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Catalogue with me, the Trunkleton. Today we're going to be looking at this 875 Giovanni with Mewtwo Nendoroid. I've been waiting for this for a short while now. It actually came in quite fast compared to one of my other Nendoroids, the Lana. So I'm very happy to get it. Actually we got them at the same time, but the Lana was like 2 months delayed, so for me. So it's Sakaki and Mewtwo. And he started to put the name on the box, on the clear part of the box instead of down here, because they made the boxes smaller. But this is a wider box. There you go, Sakaki and Mewtwo. So Mewtwo comes with a power ball. Awesome. You got the Nendoroid logo down the bottom. And it's in English. Cute to look at, fun to play with, great to collect. Nendoroids. I guess that's the slogan. And we got the back. Now this is the Asia version. So I think it's the Japanese box, and he sticks a sticker on it here. I think they did have different boxes for the Asia version before, but this one doesn't seem to be any different. It seems to be the Japanese box. So 15 and up, which is a bit crazy. Good Smile Company, got the logos, and the different poses for Mewtwo, Giovanni's two other faces, all 3 faceplates. So happy it comes with 3 faceplates. Some of the newer Nendoroids tend not to come with as many faceplates. N and Cynthia were 2 I was a bit disappointed with the amount of accessories you got compared to with, let's say, Nendoroid Red. So another thing to look at is the circle tape. I wonder if we can, let's zoom in. I don't think we can see it properly, but the tape should be a circle. Okay, I can't quite get it, so there you go, you can see the circle, it's a circle. Yep, that means it's a legit Nendoroid, so let's proceed to open this. Got my hobby knife, which I got in Japan. So let's open that up. I always open the bottom, because that way it keeps it, when you put it back on display, the top still looks sealed and it looks nice. So yeah, let's see, all the way out. Yeah, see, if you put it back on display, it looks nice and still sealed. So I always do that. I don't want to ruin the box. Let's just pull it out ever so slowly. There we go. Pop. And let's see now. There's the instructions, always on the bottom. Let's discard the box for a second. And let's look at this. So we got 3 faceplates, Mewtwo's Powerball, Pokeball, although I don't know why Mewtwo would have a Pokeball, shouldn't he have a Master Ball? The extra badge, which is the one I want to be displaying with. And then at the back we have the extra accessories. So I've heard about this. They've stopped using the extra blister packs and they've started putting all the accessories in a bag, which is so not cool. Honestly, I'll prefer the blister packs. The thing is, the price stays the same, right? Actually, the prices of Nendoroids is increasing. So prices are going up, but the Good Smile Company is being slightly cheaper. We get them like this, which is so what, I've got to open each and every single one of these because they're all sealed. We got three pegs, 1, 2 and 3. Why do we this one's for the Mewtwo ball. This one is from Mewtwo's ball, this type of peg. It's the same one that they use for Mew. And you got 2 normal type pegs for the base. And where's the bases here? 2 bases with focus. 2 bases with Mewtwo's tail. So yeah, I should have brought like scissors or something. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. It's okay, I have my hobby knife. So let's move these to the side. In fact, I'll cut the bags and I'll be back in a second. So we got Mewtwo and Giovanni here. We're going to take these out. Let's move that part of the blister. Hopefully nothing falls out when I pull this up here like this. Oh, so Mewtwo's ball is going to fall out. Well, so let's look at this first. There we go. So it's a nice purple sphere with some swirlies on it. Let's see if we can get the light on it properly. It has a hole so we can go and put that on a base now that I opened up the packaging properly. And Mewtwo falls out. Good job, Mewtwo, diving head first. There we go, that's one. I just quickly sliced them open with my hobby knife. So let's see this style. Let's put Mewtwo over here. Oh my, his face wasn't protected. He face dived there. So let's stick the small ball in that. And let's, how do I want to display it? Like this maybe? Oops, knocking my light. Whoopsie. So let's zoom out. We will put it in the front, I guess. Everything is falling out, awesome. So we'll put this down here for Mewtwo. Let's pose it like, nope, it's not gonna look nice like that. Let's see, it's really hard to do this. There we go, let's do it like that. That's not so bad. Let's see if I can get these guys back in properly. The faces. Just stay, don't fall. It's not gonna happen. Let's bring them all out there. Typical. Is this taped? Yeah, okay, so let's get back to that in a second. Let's look at these two. These are taped. Let's zoom in so you can see Pokeball and Rocket Badge are taped in. Everything else was not taped in, so we will slowly peel it back and then knock it out into my hand. Obviously I dropped something because it's how I am. Right, so normal Rocket Badge. It's nice. I like it. This is the one I want to display with. I am a Gen 1 fan, so yeah. And then the Pokeball. It's the standard Pokeball. One hole in the bottom, yeah. I think the one that comes with red has 2 Pokeballs. So let's get back to this base. Let's have a look at Mewtwo then. So let's take a look at Mewtwo. Let's pop his head off. Hang on, does it need to come off? It does because the paper's stuck underneath. Does this pop out? Oh my. Just don't break anything, please. There we go. Yeah. Well, at least we get to look at the ball joint. Let me move my bit of plastic here. Let's look at the ball joint. So it's 2 balls, which is cool. It's a bit loose now, but it's okay. I'm not sure if these are meant to come out, but there we go. Yeah, chop his head off. And let's try. I don't want to press too hard. Come on, go in. Oh, I hope I don't break this. There we go. I heard it pop, and that is a good popping sound. So, once his head is in place, it is quite restricted. It doesn't really want to go up and down. It will move side to side really nice. It's perfectly fine, but up and down, not so much. That's a shame. That's okay. You've got typical arm joint from Good Smell, very nice, and his hands. It's okay. So, does he come with any extra hands? He comes with 2 extra arms. Let's get them out. 2 extra arm pieces. Let's just place Mewtwo down a second. So here's the extra arm joints. I guess a left and a right. both make an L shape. Does it have an L or an R on it somewhere? Not that I can see. I guess they're exactly the same. Oh no, they're not. This is a right angle. This is more than a right angle, which is cool. Let's get his tail out ready. I hope I don't drop anything. There we go. Alright, so his tail is there. Okay, so we got the waist now. So he has a bend at the top. You do not pull out either. Right? Or do you? No. There's no slot. So we're going to have to take you apart. I don't like taking apart. You gotta pull. See, it's just a hole. Which, you know, it shouldn't be like that. Although I guess it helps. Same with the legs. I don't want to pull it off. I know some people probably just do pull it off. But it's just, yep, double ball for the leg. I guess it's the same on the other side. Come on. Just pop. There we go. Okay, so the ball came out the other side this time. So let's get rid of that. So this is a bottom half of Mewtwo. And this is for his tail. It's just a clear plastic stub, which then goes in here. This is, I'm not joking, you have to put some effort to get this all in. And then there's the hole for the stand. But then, you know, at least this tail can turn. Let's keep it straight. Oh, it's really stiff. I suppose that is a good thing. Let's put him back together. Oh my, did you hear that? I don't want to break it. Do not break it. Not on camera. Okay, that goes in. The leg joints give it a bit of freedom, I guess. Due to the double ball. Where's the other leg? Here it is, right in front of the camera. I'm always so nervous I'm going to snap something. I'd rather snap my own finger than snap the figure. So, he doesn't stand up on his own unless you turn the tail that way so it's down, and then I guess it would, yeah, it stands on its own. Oops, I keep knocking the table that has the other light. Let's move this down so you can see, and let's focus on that. There we go. So you can see, let's get the tail stuck in. So he can stand on his own. Well, it's not really a he, it's genderless. And it's quite cool. But let's turn this tail around this way. Well, he can stand like that anyway. You do it this way, he's going to be a bit wonky. I guess you could put his feet like that and he's be leaning back. Well, let's raise it back up. You raise me up. There we go. And let's get the torso on. Please don't break. You have no idea how much I worry about breaking figures. So Mewtwo, let's get your stand. That's Giovanni's base. What is that? There we go. I have pieces everywhere now. Right. I guess it doesn't matter which one it would be, right? They're both the same. Yeah, exactly the same. Do you fit? I feel like... Oh, it does fit. So, let's bend it this way. Let's get it in focus first. I apologize. Let's bend it this way. And then, I guess we're going to have to come out like this and bend that down. So it's kind of like that. That's a long peg. Let's turn it up this way. Let's move. That cannot go up any further. Like this, I guess. I'm sorry. Trying to figure out this. Like that, maybe. Trying to figure out how to get it on here without causing too much hassle. You know what? Let's forget the peg. Let's just have him on the base. Push that in. and you can lean down. That is not a cool pose. I'll figure the base out in a bit, or what I can do is, like I said, turn that around and then you can stand there. And we can take the arm off. And let's see very quickly. Oh, we need the joint expedition. Come on, out you pop. This is not gonna happen. It is stuck in there. There we go. Let's see. And come on. Oh, there we go. I didn't break it, which is lucky, I guess. Oh, and now it's really tight. Ah, there we go. A good smile. Let's see that. There we go. I'm sorry, that was out of focus. Alright. Let's get the arm in, which is, yeah. So now we can have his, oh my. Honestly, out of all of the Nendoroid parts I've ever dealt with, this is really tight. So I guess you can have the arm like this. There's the ball. So we can have him pose like, is it raining? Oh my, I apologize if you can hear the rain. There we go. We can have him pose like that. Oh, that looks not so bad. Let's put you at the back. There we go. Mewtwo. Let's lower the ball so you can see his face. There we can lower the arms. There we go. That's not so bad. Let's move on to Giovanni. Right, so here's Giovanni. Let's take his neck off. Oh, it's so much easier than Mewtwo. So much easier than Mewtwo. Oh my. Don't break the neck. I know you get an extra neck piece, right? But it's not for this. It's actually for the old Nendoroids. I think their neck hole is a bit either wider or so. There we go. There we go. Now he looks like Giovanni. Team Rocket! Let's take his legs off. I suppose if you don't own an Nendoroid with a business suit like me, you could use Giovanni. His body. There we go. Let's focus you. There we go. Nice. Yeah. So he comes with one. Let me see. That's it. He comes with 3 extra arm joints. Let's focus here. 1. I guess it's for a crossed arm, I guess. Oh no, hands in pocket. Hands in pocket. Giovanni. 1 for each hand. So let's do that very quickly. Hand in pocket there. Boom. Oh, so much easier than that Mewtwo to... Whoa, that was tough. That's a tough guy. There we go. Hands in pocket arms. And then you get the standard arms, which is a fist. Suppose you could fist bump. And then the extra arm for the right side is one that holds the Pokeball, which should be the Master Ball. Let's have that there. There we go. Like a so. Let's move his arm out the way. Let's get his base ready. It's all about the base, right? There we go. He will be a lot easier to stand. Let's see. So, oh yeah, let's look at the front of the base. Let's see if we can get that focused for you guys. 2018 Pokemon. So they'll both say this. Let's see, there we go. Made in China. Just like everything else. Let's put the base down. I like to generally place the base. I always place it at the back in the center. Unless they can't stand up. So let's place him on his peg. Oops, I got to pull that up, pull this down. Probably like so, maybe there, like that, like this. So I tried to get him standing in the center. Let's see. Oh my, it doesn't want to go in. Okay, so I got Giovanni on his base with his nice Pokeball. I've actually also put Mewtwo on his base. So let me show you Mewtwo before we do the face. This is as best as I can get it. Mewtwo will not stand on his base, there's just not enough room. It's impossible. But you can get him to do a nice pose. I changed the arms around. So it's quite cool. Stick it at the back. So we're going to change Giovanni's faceplates. Let me move all the plastic out the way. He has 2 extra faceplates. I guess this one is older version. I think it's from like the, what was that anime they made? It was the one where they had mini episodes on YouTube. Pokemon Generations, I think it is. That's what this face is from. And then this is the evil dark face. So let's go ahead and change and see how they look on his head. The separation, the first separation is always the hardest. I'm going to take him off the base. Just took me forever to get him on the base. Oh, his hair feels a bit more rubbery than normal. Maybe it's just because of how smooth it is. Yeah, normal hair doesn't feel this rubbery. There we go. Alright, the first separation is always the hardest. There you go. You can see the pattern. Let me focus on his face. Let me bring his face. There we go. So we can see there's the pattern. Every hair piece set is a different pattern due to, oh, there we go. There, the face comes off, and then the neck comes out as well. So there you go. That's what I'm looking for, the front of the hair. That's what it looks like without. So you can see the inside. You can see, because just in case there's a bootleg, the bootleg probably won't be the tan skin colour, and same on the inside. So this has been sprayed. This colour, this is the actual colour. So there might be imperfections on somewhere. It's a bit lighter due to the amount of spray. Don't you worry. So let's put the neck thing back in. That's how you should do it. So it's like headless horseman. Let's stick in his Pokemon Generation face. That's what I'm calling it. I think it's Pokemon Generation. And then it's going to be a bit tight because it's the first few times you're doing it. That's what he looks like. Boss Giovanni. My favourite Evil Team boss. He really is. So let's try it with the last faceplate. Oh, it's really stiff. Let's change his badge back as well to the Rainbow Rocket. I'm actually up to that part in the game yet. I'm so delayed. I really am. I want to finish my Pokédex first. Oh, it's upside down. So you guys can see the Rainbow Rocket. We didn't look at it properly. There you go. Yeah, I want to finish my Pokédex before I finish the Pokemon League. Well, finish the Pokédex up to the point that I can for the Pokemon League. So it's evil. Evil Giovanni. Let me switch off the light so we can see it. There we go. Look at that. Evil Giovanni. It looks better without the light. But yeah, that's what it's for the shadiness. There we go, his head's on. Okay, so let's talk about the likes and dislikes of these figures. He can stand on his own, that's a like. There we go. He can stand on his own. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. He can stand on his own. That is a big bonus, honestly. Pokemon Trainer Red can do it as well. 425 Red can stand on his own. He does it a lot easier. With Red, you got to manipulate the feet. So, my biggest dislike of this Giovanni figure is his hair. It feels rubbery. It's completely smooth. There's no texture at all. Maybe they should have had it slicked back a bit. I'm not saying a great huge amount of detail should have been added, but you know, a bit. Stand up again, dude. There we go. His suit is nice. It's very basic as well, but that's the type of suit that he wears. I do like it. I like the fact that you can change the badge. That is really nice. So you can just change it back to the rocket, which is the one I want, the normal rocket. I hope they made Jesse and James. I really do. I keep putting it on wrong. The badge is really easy to replace, which is really nice. Should have been a Master Ball, not a Pokeball. The hands he has are fine. You can use other Nendoroids to change the hands. The fist is fine. You know. Maybe another bent arm for the left side would have been okay, but it's not a big problem. I'm sure if you have another Nendoroid that has a suit which is similar colour or the same with a bent arm, you could do that. So overall, the Giovanni, I like his faceplates. Don't know how you would use this one unless you're doing like what I did in the dark room and you just go boom. That, like that, is fine lighting, but yeah, maybe they should have made his face a bit darker, but that side of the face a bit darker rather than grey. I'll just change his face real quick back to the original one. This is my favourite faceplate of his. It's very Nendoroid-y. Unlike this one, it's very just the standard anime, which would be different. It'd be better for a taller figure. That's my opinion. Everything is my opinion. Overall, he's a good Nendoroid. Just a few minor complaints. Let's look at the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo! Okay. Let's drag him. Let's move this up a smidge so we can see it better. There we go. So, this peg should have just been one that bent into the base. And I need to focus the Mewtwo. There we go. Yeah. This base, it should have just been bump inside. Right? Just the one joint. That would have been better than this long one. I suppose you could unscrew it and make that. I might actually do that. And just make it so just one angle down. I think it's the same for Link's horse. Link's horse, the Link Nendo DX, whatever the latest game was of Link from Zelda. His horse has a perfect base for this. It just boop, boop, down. So I might try that first. So that the Mewtwo fits on the base. I think that's a big thing for me, being an idiot that I am. And let's take the Mewtwo off the base so we can see. I like the ball that he has. You know, he can stand with the tail pointing down, which is a good thing, just like the Tony figure version of him. So you can do that. Oh, look at that. That's cool. If you can bend this down so on camera it looks better. There you go. Boom. Oh, let's do it. Let's turn him around. There we go. So he looks a bit. We can point his body more forward. Do the legs. And then the arms. So these bent arms are really nice. Mewtwo has the better arms and the hands, I think. Well, his hands are fine. It's Mewtwo hands. There we go. Let's do it like that. Boom. That is quite cool. His leg joints are actually quite cool as well. I like the fact there's not too much motion to them, but it's fine. So if he's on the base, you can have him stand up straight, blasting his aura sphere, whatever it is. His arms are nice. I like the fact that you got two bends, and they're uni arm, is what I'm going to call them. You could use them on either side. They're not strictly left or right. And then his two straight arms, straight-ish arms are quite good as well. Overall, I like the Mewtwo. It's just the base. And he's very stiff. When you have to take the plastic off, he's very stiff. And the last thing is the head tilting forward and backwards. The left and right is perfect. But, yeah, you can't have him looking straight up. My finger's not there. Pointing straight up, kind of like that. But yeah, other than that, there's minor complaints with Mewtwo. He looks great. Actually, he doesn't look that menacing for Mewtwo. He actually looks quite cute. which, you know, it's an Nendoroid, so you kind of want it to look cute. But yeah, that's it. It'll be. I think there's a picture someone has the head looking up. I suppose you could pull it off the joint a bit and then have him look further up, so it's not that bad. Yeah, the overall, it's minor complaints from me, very minor complaints. You know, Mewtwo. I'm happy we finally got a Mewtwo. Really, it'd be cool if you could get him to balance more forward, but I don't think his feet are flat. They're not that flat, so you can't. But overall, I find the Mewtwo and Giovanni to be a pair of nice Nendoroid. Honestly, they really are. Anyway guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.